and it is already one of the most stressful weeks of my entire life. I have so much schoolwork this week, and I don't know why. Every teacher loves to get out all of their assignments, all of their tests, everything, and all in the same week. Like, I swear to God, they literally talk to each other and find ways to torture us. I fell asleep for like 3 hours. That was my fault, and I probably shouldn't have done that. I'm feeling very overwhelmed, to say the least. So I'm just gonna film it. Hopefully my pain is funny to you, and like just talk about it. I feel like it'll just make it better for me. So I'm just gonna suffer this school week and bring you along with me and talk about it and probably cry. The lowest point in my life thus far is when I'm like overwhelmed or stressed or sad or all of the above, and the only thing that makes me feel better is listening to old Disney Channel songs. By the way, the music is playing on this really shitty Chromebook, so can't deal with this.
I don't wanna make a scene, I don't wanna let you down. Try to do my own thing and start to figure it out. That it's alright, keep it together wherever we go.
Also, I'm sorry the lighting's awful. That's not my control.
Everybody needs to know it might be crazy. Have I told you lately that I love you? You so many dreams, so many plans. Always knew after all these years.
Stop.
There'd be laughter, there'd be tears. I never thought I'd walk away. There's so much joy, but so much pain.
So now that we got that out of the way, I'm gonna try to write down all of the things I have that were given to me today and their due dates, so I don't like forget to do anything. And also just so I can show you how much work I have to do in such a short amount of time. I have to do 4 pages of chemistry. In geometry, I have a test tomorrow. For English, I have to do a book report and present it to my class on Monday. But my teacher wants the presentation by Friday, and I kind of haven't read. I was given a lot of time to read and I did not really use it, and I like changed my book. So this one, I will admit partial responsibility for. You know, my teacher's still the one who gave the assignment, so the book that I was reading was too boring and I can't create a presentation about it, so I'm switching to The Hate U Give. So I have to read that while doing a book report. That makes... Do you see my issue here? For global, I have to read an entire book and answer like these questions about the book. And I have to create an essay prompt for my class. It's 10:47 right now. And I've read 12 chapters of my English book. I'm almost halfway done with it, so I kind of did a lot today. Considering all of the work that I still have left, this is gonna be another all-nighter. So it's Tuesday now, and I literally just got out of school like 5 minutes ago. My brother who drives me had to stay after for like 15 minutes, so I'm just in the car waiting for him so I don't freeze to death outside. I did my chemistry homework literally in first period, and then I had like 2 free periods in a row, so that's when I studied for geometry. I went to sleep at like 1 last night because I decided after reading for that long I deserved a break. Okay, my brother texted me to turn the battery on so the car doesn't die. I don't even know how to do that. The fuck? I don't even have my permit. Like, I've never turned the car on before. Oh, that was easy. I'm so stupid. I really want to do car vlogs, and I have so many ideas to do car vlogs, and so many like places I would go and like things I would do. Oh, that is a nice car. What the this kid from my school is literally in like a white convertible. It literally looks like it has wings on the front. I hate rich people. Honestly, I could have taken the bus and not been here waiting for him, but I hate the bus so much. I hate taking it. And like, why would I do that if my brother can drive me? So I kind of have the urge to like turn the steering wheel on and drive and like crash it into the sidewalk. But I'm not gonna do that. I finished and answered all of the questions on my math test today, which is a step up because in the beginning of the year, I literally had like a quarter of the test not done, and that's why I failed. I don't think I failed this test. Oh, I'm so bored. Anyways, how are you doing? I'm doing better than I was last night. Still kind of a mess though. Today was not well, but it was fine, I guess. It was just like a lot of work to do and just not enough time to do it. So I have to whisper because it's 11 o'clock right now. I accidentally took another 2-hour nap and woke up at like 6 o'clock. Was it a mistake? Yeah. Am I sorry about it? No. I got everything that's due tomorrow done, which is good. However, I still have to read 10 chapters of my English book, do the book report, read an entire book for my global class, and do the questions about the book. I have until Friday to do all of that, so I don't know how this is going to work out. I think that I'm going to get my stuff ready for tomorrow, shower, and make my lunch and all of that, and then I'm going to read my English book until I cannot keep my eyes open anymore. I thought I was going to pull an all-nighter yesterday, but at 1 o'clock I was like, no, like I cannot do this anymore. Last night I was able to finish reading the book and I went to sleep at like 2 in the morning, and then I worked on the presentation. So I kind of got a lot done yesterday. So I have some good news and some bad news. Not really for you, just for me. Just things that make my life absolutely miserable and some things that help it a little bit. So I'll start with the good things because there's less of them. I had to finish reading a book by Friday, but my teacher changes the due date to Monday. So that gives me so much more time and I will just be able to like manage that. So that's really good. That was actually like a really big help for me. Penuche. Yeah, that was the only good thing. I took my geometry test yesterday and I got a 65. I expected to get like an 85. I answered all the questions. I solved everything. I just thought it would work out, but it didn't. And like I actually studied, so I'm like really upset that that happened because I like genuinely thought I was gonna do better. And sometimes I know I'm gonna fail and I fail and it's whatever, but like this just kind of sucks because I thought I would do better. My teacher put the grade in right before my 9th period class, so I got that and I was like, oh fuck, okay, so now my mood's already ruined. So I went up to 9th period and then my phone fell off the desk. So this is my phone now. This was already cracked, but when I dropped it, this entire upper part is now cracked, including my front camera. So now when I try to take pictures with the front camera, there's a white like dot on the picture. So after I had just gotten a 65 on a test, I dropped my phone, completely cracked it, front camera is broken. I started crying in class. I don't like crying in, well that's a lie, but I don't like crying in front of other people. In the span of like 5 minutes, so many things went wrong. And I was just like I was overwhelmed. I was like, I can't do this. I mean, I wasn't like sobbing. I was like, my eyes were like tearing up and it was like obvious. And then I pushed the tears right back up. I took a chemistry quiz today and I did so bad. I know, because like it was really hard and I didn't get to answer everything. So I know I didn't do good on that. So my grades are in shambles again. Just to top it all off, my mom has parent-teacher conferences today. And to make it worse, I'm not getting a new phone anytime soon. I've had it for 3 years, literally since 7th grade, and my parents told me, Vanessa, if you crack it, like, you're not getting another one. I'm wearing a black hoodie that literally isn't even mine, it's my brother's, and like black leggings, and I was wearing like Air Force Ones and like stupid little accessories, right? So I am fully convinced now more than ever that if you wear an ugly outfit to school, you will have a bad day. This is true, and I've proven it time and time again. I wore one of the ugliest outfits I've worn in a while, and my day was absolute shit. That is why I try to not look like a mess for school, because if you look like a mess, your day's gonna be a mess. That's how it is. I don't make the rules. A couple days ago, I was like thinking about what this video title should be, and I was like, oh, what about like, you know, like the worst week of my life? And I would be like dramatic because I had a lot of schoolwork. Yeah, well, now it's coming true, and it all backfired on me because this is one of the worst weeks ever. I still have 2 more days in this school week, and I don't want to go. I would literally rather have strep throat, a fever, or throw up than go to school. I've been ranting for a while now, but that's just how my day's been going. I've taken a nap every single day this week. It's Thursday, and this is like the first day that I didn't fall asleep. I am really falling back into my old like September habits. Like what happened right when I started school, I was sleeping all the time and never did my work, and if I did, I stayed up really late. And that's what I'm doing right now. And it's really bad, although I am getting my work done. My chemistry homework isn't due until Monday. I have until Monday to read a book and do a study guide for global. And I have to prepare flashcards for presentation, also due on Monday, and I have to do my geometry homework tonight. And I have to plan the essay. Yeah, that's a lot. It's like 4 o'clock right now, so I think I'm just gonna edit and eat. And then I'll do my geometry homework eventually. That's kind of all I like really need to do. Hey, so it's Friday and I have so much shit to do over the weekend. It's crazy. I got so much textbook work for chemistry, and I have to read that entire book for global. Knowing me, I'm not gonna do it until Sunday night. So I ordered this vintage Tommy Hilfiger sweatshirt from Depop. So I'm really excited about this, and I can't wait to wear it. It's an extra large, so it's huge, but I'm gonna crop it. And I'm just happy that it came. And I also ordered the James Charles palette. So maybe this week isn't as awful as it seemed like a few days. But it still wasn't good at all. And next week is my last week before break. So it's also a few good things towards the end. But I'm not gonna lie, this was a really bad, stressful, overwhelming week. I was being dramatic for entertainment purposes, but it really just wasn't good. I feel like this video turned into more of me ranting and complaining. I don't know if it was even funny or if it was just boring, but thanks for watching this video, whatever the fuck it was.
Now they are to say congratulations.